has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Magos biologists before the Tyranids completely engulf the mining base, causing unnecessary loss of data.
Meridian will see it done, Magos.
Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
That is a Trigon, brothers.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
The Trigon stalks us, waiting for an opportune moment to strike.
Band together! No Trigon will slay us this day!
Whether it's one, there is only less.
The Xenos infestation is stemmed for now. This Xenos sought to conceal, now conceal it. This profane tyranny.
Monstrosity on the prowl! This purge is defensible. Let the Trigon come.
A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Our gratitude, Magos Gallion, for the expedited route. pitiful Xenos was but a horrid grunt. Jump back, refueling!
I have transmitted no authorizations.
This positioning is disadvantageous. Do not linger too long in any one spot.
Transport lift stations. Correct. Begins and ceases. Begins and ceases.
What's in the flanks? Another alien falls to the Imperialist.
The lift has arrived.
Rally at the lift!
Ignoel welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio-Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Never have I encountered a servo skull that speaks in such a manner.
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
This is why I do not trust tech priests.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever face it.
Mere words of a reprogrammed servo skull, nothing more.
These walls make for good Trigon repellent.
Respite arrives only after the mission ends.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic destructive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so he will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your
The Emperor sees you. The world this Xenos sought to defeat is now desolate. Weapon holders, faithful.
Righteous wings are beacons to the Tyranids, drawing them closer and closer.
For the Emperor! Our destiny lies onward. Brothers, Together we go! The Trigon moves to intercept us.
The vile tyranny, Warhammer! Astartes, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Set high and low, brothers. We need melters.
Another hive exit demolished. No more Xenos in this chasm.
Forward! We dare not be late to apprehend this Mitri.
Preferred method of execution: decapitation, desiccation, defenestration, dismemberment, disembowelment, drowning, dissection, IKM.
Finishing firepower!
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitri cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to theories of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic wisdom completion and degradation go far longer.
How far you have fallen, ignorant. I must drag you back into the light.
I'm airborne ready! Let this harassing alien chitin boulder and the other side. Camilio line.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Gallia or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault your locus.
Commencing reload! Pack refuel. Reloading magazine. Store my armor. Never mind.
Have cut the connection on this console.
Cordon off the next connection.
Restore power and drag the fallen Magos from her precious darkness.
I beseech you, Galio. Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good crux. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind grows, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Astartes know no darkness.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
Brothers, this console is ours.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hopes.
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike. Avenging angel in smoke.
These tender drops of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants. Science, Metrian. Viridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Confirmed. We have the mind matter in hand.
Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now.
Seems determined to keep us.
There is naught but weather left in our path against so many.
Fuel your packs.
War gear requisition.
Secure that.
Flame grenade! drone ready.
Take flight and let terror fall!
Stim shot injected.
Camellia line clone ready. On my mark, brothers. Munitions here. Medical stims found. Swapping magazine.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
The Imperium demands the Trigon's extermination. Commencing Xenos eruption initial. Ready melter ordnance. Avenging Angel at your disposal. Consider melter fire will cauterize and fuse their tunnels shut.